I can tell you a story of silence. 1 in 4 US women by the age of 45 live their everyday lives, some of them carrying memories they've been taught they need to hide. How despite it all, they learn to thrive. This is not a love letter.
Mi mamá fue la primera que lo hirieron. Me decían que si mi papá me salvó es porque tengo algo que hacer en este mundo.
La organización Sociedad Civil Las Abejas de Acteal y las y los sobrevivientes de la masacre invitamos al público en general a condenar simbólicamente a los autores intelectuales de la masacre de Acteal. Ernesto Zedillo Ponce de León, expresidente de México, culpable. Emilio Chaufet Chemor, exsecretario de Gobernación, culpable.
Molto ya me habai chamik laik tamile.
Abuelo.
Hachi. Abuelita, hachi. Lo que realmente me regresa a la vida es esto, es la lucha, es hablar de lo que está pasando. Yo quiero estar aquí y no en otra parte.
आज मैं बहुत खुश हूँ क्योंकि आज मैं अपने गांव के स्कूल में जा रही हूँ। टीचरों ने मेरे को इनवाइट किया है बच्चों को मोटिवेट करने के लिए कि भैया आप आओ।
मैम आपने बैग का ही बिजनेस क्यों किया?
मैम आपको सोसाइटी से सपोर्ट मिला था।
ऐसे क्यों बोला था आपने पहले बार?
लेडीज है वो उस टाइम काम था, बहुत ज़्यादा भीड़ थी, इस वजह से इनको मना कर दिया। फिर ये सेकंड टाइम फिर आई, फिर इनको बोला गया जाओ गोडाउन चले जाओ वहाँ से।
यहाँ तो इसके दादा दादी ने नहीं पढ़ने दिया रीतू को, और वहाँ उसकी है ना दादी सास ने नहीं पढ़ने दिया। उसके मरने के बाद ये पढ़ी लिखी है।
तो मैंने अपनी उसी कभी को अपना ग्रेजुएशन कंप्लीट किया था, उसी चीज़ को कंप्लीट करने के लिए कि मैं अपनी पढ़ाई पे फोकस कर सकूं।
पहले स्कूल कॉलेज भी नहीं होते थे, गांव में होते थे, काम ज़्यादा था जी। हाँ, घर पे जमींदार लोग थे ना जी हम तो, फिर घर पे भी चाहिए जी।
पहले लड़कियां स्कूल नहीं जाती थी बेटा, ये उनको सिखा देते थे सिलाई कढ़ाई बुनाई की कम से कम अपना कुछ कर लेगी। अब तो सब कुछ एक से एक
अब
अच्छा
तो सब ऑनलाइन ऑर्डर कर देते हैं।
टर्नओवर कितना है? क्यों हंस रहे हो? क्या दिख गया? कितना हो गया?
Boa noite a todos. Com muitos artistas presentes, eu sou apenas puta mesmo, né? Meu nome é Janara Siqueira, né? E se não queira também.
E é muito importante o que a gente está fazendo hoje na cidade do Rio de Janeiro.
Eu morava na rua, fui convidada para morar na casa NEM pela Indianária. Sou uma mulher trans e bem-vindos à casa NEM.
E eu acho importante a candidatura da Janara, uma transexual.
Nos tiraram a democracia, nos roubaram nossos direitos, pois então agora nós vamos para a guerra.
Literalmente ao pé da letra?
Sim, ao pé da letra, né? Eu sou travesti, eu me prostituo, eu sou prostituta.
E a gente está fazendo política junta. Hoje eu estive no Calçadão de Campo Grande com a Indianara, onde a gente pega a pauta da favela, da mulher negra e a pauta da mulher trans.
Há exatamente um ano, a vereadora Marielle Franco foi executada a tiros no centro do Rio de Janeiro.
Marielle Franco, a 38-year-old human rights activist, was a vocal feminist, a lesbian and a black Brazilian born in a favela.
E voltamos a falar das eleições. Vamos conhecer um pouco melhor o candidato Jair Bolsonaro.
Não existe homofobia no Brasil. A maioria dos que morrem, 90% dos homossexuais que morrem, eles morrem em local de consumo de drogas, em local de prostituição.
Então, a negociação para que a gente saia, acho que é um móvel, né? Para casa nem ser assentada, como a briga LGBT, como já existe, que a gente tem esse risco aí de despejo.
Eu estou cansada de sobreviver.
A casa NEM ainda continua sendo nossa!
Was the original version of Grey's Anatomy. If you go to the table of contents, the clitoris is mentioned on like page 372. And you would think that you would see it. Even though it's in the table of contents, I can't find the word clitoris on this page at all. Not present here at all. But here's the penis with the various arteries that they were talking about and veins that innervated. But there's no imagery of female anatomy. It's almost as if they wiped womanhood out of the text.
Now, there are many kinds of power, both the ones we use and the ones we do not yet use. The erotic offers a well of replenishing and provocative force to any woman who does not fear its revelation. Warned against it all our lives by a male world, we have come to distrust that power which rises from our deepest knowledge. When we begin to live in touch with the power of the erotic, then we begin to be responsible to ourselves in the deepest sense.
and she's screaming. How many times have you heard where nobody called 911? Nobody did anything.
When I was about 2 years old, I started seeing my mom getting beaten. I seen her crying a lot. I seen her sexually assaulted.
One drove, two held her down, and the fourth one raped her. They knew they were coming here to hunt. They knew they were going to come here and rape with impunity because they can.
Racism is ever present in the lives of Native women. Predators are attracted to them. They see her and they think, safe victim.
The oil industry brought the workers, the transients, the man camps.
1 year ago, there were 48 registered sex offenders. Now there are over 600 registered sex offenders.
Two men basically were branding these young women with these tattoos saying, you're our property.
You have a huge influx of men who feel entitled to money and resources and women. There's an assumption that Native bodies and Native land are open for anyone.
If you are a tribal woman and you were raped on Native land, tribes don't have any authority over that perpetrator if he's a non-Indian, even if he's your husband.
Tribes can't prosecute most non-Indians for things they do to Native women on the reservation.
We have mothers who call local county sheriff's departments reporting their daughters missing only to be told, we have better things to do with our time.
The federal system simply has ignored Native women. They are the responders and they don't respond. It's almost like Native women are rapeable because there's not going to be any accountability.
Don't women on tribal lands deserve their constitutional right of equal protection? Ain't they women?
So from here, choose a side. My aim becomes healing and helping women realize just how strong they are.
I know what that fear is. I know how it grips you. I want to bring them to justice.
Tribal sovereignty is integral to ending rape, and at the same time, ending rape is integral to tribal sovereignty.
These are human rights violations. Only human beings can fix this issue by creating social change.
I'm not going to be beaten down. This isn't where I end. This isn't where I stop my life.
That's where the revolution is going to happen, when those women are transformed.
There's only a few of us that speak out and then, oh, they're radical. Are we really radical, or are we just trying to get out the truth?